you.
Good morning from the Independence Monument in Phnom Penh, or Phnom Penh, however you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? No, it's gone.
No, we're not.
No. We arrived here at about 9:45 last night, so about 45 minutes behind schedule. Sum up the journey, if you can, in a couple of words. Bumpy. Yeah, bumpy would be very accurate. Bit of an interesting one. Comfortable, because we went for the limousine option, but once you pass the border, all the roads are just filled with potholes. So even though we had massage seats, you don't really need them. What happened on the trip that was interesting to talk about? Well, first of all, I had someone's crusty feet right next to me, which wasn't very nice. Quite smelly. We were the first ones in the car, and when we were greeted, well, when the rest of the people came on board, it smelt of durian, which was lovely.
Then we did the border crossing.
We did the border crossing. We're in Cambodia. We're not entirely sure what's going on. We've just handed our passports and $100 to a guy that speaks a little bit of English that's helping us out with the visa crossing. We're just hoping we get our passports back. We've stopped at this restaurant-y place, waiting for the guy to arrive on his motorbike with all our passports and our visas, and hopefully $30 change. We got our money back and we got our passports. Not really sure how long we're going to be here for, but yeah, we thought we were going to lose our passports.
We drove off into Cambodia without them.
Yes, but we got here safely and quite comfortably, so that's all that matters. And we're now exploring Phnom Penh after having had some brunch, some breakfast. Just got in from a morning and afternoon of exploring. What did we see? Well, what did we see?
We saw the Grand Palace, but it's Independence Day, so it's closed. We saw the riverside with lots of bars and stuff. We walked for a hotel to cut through because we got trapped. And we
Exchanged some money.
had a drink, and we had a nice breakfast, and we wondered.
It's just been a bit of a pootling morning and afternoon.
Getting our bearings.
But we've just got back to the Airbnb, so I thought we could do a room tour.
When we first got here.
Hang on a minute.
Welcome to my office. When we first got here, we walked in and I was like, oh no.
Why?
I think because when you walk in it appears a bit basic, and that curtain makes you look like you're about to go into surgery.
Right, we'll show them in a minute.
Okay.
But it's an apartment block, and the lady that owns this Airbnb owns the 4 Airbnbs, or the 4 rooms / apartments on this floor. So let's go for a bit of a tour. They're doing a bit of a clean of all 3 the other apartments, but you walk in, and we've got 2 locks, extra secure. Then we come in, and I think the name of this apartment is what? Like the white apartment, or the bright? It's like the bright apartment. It looks a little bit like a surgery because it's so white, but it's very cool.
No, it's the curtain.
And the curtain. Here's the toilet and bathroom area. Then we've got a stove if we want to cook anything, but it's highly unlikely. And we've got sink. It's really exciting. All this stuff.
A kettle.
This is a long concrete desk worktop surface area, which is pretty cool. Got a kettle, and then we go into our little lounge space that Emma's demonstrating perfectly. Lounging out.
I'm good at lounging.
And then we've got our walk-in wardrobe. Let me turn the light on. And then we have our bed, which is a mattress on the floor, which I really like, but I don't think Emma is a massive fan of, because she likes a good headboard, don't you?
Yeah, it's just a bit studenty, isn't it? But it goes with the vibe.
And are these linen sheets?
Yeah.
We've got some nice linen sheets. And then our view out onto Street 113. We get some nice morning light from that window. Yeah. Oh, forgot the most important part, which Emma was watering this morning. But yeah, that's the room tour. We just asked the lady that owns the Airbnbs what to do this evening, if there's anything to do, because it's Independence Day. And she said there's not actually that much, but the monument that we walked past this morning apparently has fireworks from 6 o'clock. So we may actually go down there and have a look at the fireworks, but we'll see. Yeah. Right. Good evening. It's now the day after the last clip, and I haven't picked up the GoPro really. Well, I filmed one little bit in the tourist shop, or the tour shop, as we were booking our bus down to Sihanoukville, which is where we're getting on the ferry to go to the islands from. Emma and I had a fairly lazy start, or had a slow start, but we managed to get to the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum after lunch, and we stayed there for around 3 hours. Obviously didn't pick up the camera to record anything because it's quite a somber, dark place. I don't think anyone really wants to see. It's very interesting learning even more about the Pol Pot regime and the 4 years of complete hell that Cambodians went through from 1975 to 1979.
And then we finished that at about 3:30, and then we had some lunch.
Yeah.
And then we were going to go to the killing fields afterwards, but they close at 5, so we ran.
And it takes half an hour to get there.
And then we were going to go to the Russian market, but that closed at 5 as well.
But we may go tomorrow morning
For breakfast.
for some street breakfast. Yeah, and yesterday, today and tomorrow are all national holidays, so lots of the shops and lots of the restaurants are closed. We're heading now to a place that got recommended by my Uncle Aaron. Shout out to you. Sary's Fork and Spoon, which is near the riverfront. Not entirely sure if it's going to be open or not, but I'm going to go and get some supper. We made it to Sary's Fork and Spoon, and we've ordered. We've met Sary, lovely man.
He knows who your uncle is.
Yeah, I said, oh, my uncle suggested we come in. I'm like, oh, yeah, Aaron. He knew we were coming. And we've ordered a vegetable green curry and a vegetable red curry because we're sticking to this plant-based vegetarian
I wouldn't call it plant
malarkey. Less plant-based. I did have a plant-based meal last night though.
But
More
we're still
vegetarian.
eating dairy, so you can't say plant-based.
Okay, not plant-based then. There are 5 people on that moped, if you can see it. So I mentioned earlier that today was a national holiday, but it's not a holiday, it's maybe classed as a holiday as well, but it's a national festival. It's called Bom Om Tok, which is, I don't know what it directly translates into, but it's the Water and Light Festival. So hence these big old boats with the light displays going up the River Tonle Sap. And the festival itself lasts 3 days, which is yesterday, today and tomorrow. And it's the biggest, apparently the biggest festival celebrated in Cambodia. So we came here on a good weekend.
£4. Right.
Stocking up for our trip tomorrow morning.
I think that'll be enough.
700. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So today, right, we've got in our tuk-tuk and we're heading back to our Airbnb, and we've decided that we're not going to go to the Russian market tomorrow because we feel if we went it would just be going for the sake of it, so we're just going to,
It's just a market.
yeah,
We've seen a lot of market.
we're going to get some breakfast early morning tomorrow before we head off at probably around 9 on our van down to Sihanoukville. So, as always, we hope you've enjoyed the video.
Short one.
Short but sweet. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not much to do here, really.
No, I think we found this with a couple of the cities we've been in. There's not actually that much to do. It's more like where you go from there.
But then maybe there is stuff to do, but we've done stuff very similar and we're just not really wanting to...
Traipsing around palaces and temples. So,
Maybe bad, but
we will see you in the next one. Cue us packing.